Did you know that May in Japan offers perfect weather, dazzling flower festivals, and rich cultural experiences, all without the overwhelming tourist crowds? While cherry blossom season gets all the attention, May quietly shines as the ultimate time to visit. With lush greenery, colorful festivals, and some of the best food and experiences of the year, it's a month that caters to every type of traveler. Let's dive into the 10 reasons why May is the perfect time to explore Japan. May's weather is absolutely unbeatable. It's warm but not scorching and cool but not cold. With daytime temperatures ranging between 19 to 25 degrees Celsius, May strikes the perfect balance for exploring the country's diverse landscapes. Whether you're strolling through the historic streets of Kyoto, wandering the neon-filled alleys of Osaka, or hiking the trails of the Japanese Alps, you won't need to worry about layers or umbrellas slowing you down. Rainfall is minimal in May, and the famous summer humidity hasn't set in yet, so outdoor activities feel comfortable and breezy. This is especially important if you're planning a more active itinerary, like cycling around Nara's parks or taking the famous pilgrimage route of Kumano-Kodo in Wakayama. In mountainous regions like Hokkaido or the Northern Alps, evenings can dip to cooler temperatures, so carrying a light jacket or sweater is a good idea. If you're planning on enjoying Japan's great outdoors, May is a time when nature feels like it's rolling out the red carpet just for you. Spring doesn't end with cherry blossoms in Japan. In fact, May is when the country's lush, vibrant greenery comes into full bloom. Known locally as Shin-ryoku, new green, this season is celebrated for its fresh, electric hues of green that transform forests, gardens, and even city parks into vibrant landscapes. One of the best ways to soak in this green magic is by visiting Kyoto's Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, where sunlight filtering through tall bamboo stalks creates a surreal atmosphere. Traditional gardens like Kenrokuen in Kanazawa or Korakuen in Okayama are also at their peak, with manicured trees and moss-covered grounds that reflect the country's deep respect for seasonal aesthetics. Even urban spaces join the spring transformation. In Tokyo, parks like Shinjuku Gyoen and Hibiya Park provide an oasis of greenery amidst the city's skyscrapers. You can pack a picnic, relax under the trees, and watch as locals enjoy the slower pace of life that spring invites. If you've ever visited Japan during the cherry blossom season or autumn foliage, you'll know that the country can get overwhelmingly crowded. But May is refreshingly different. After Golden Week, a string of national holidays that ends in early May, crowds thin out significantly. This means you'll have more space to yourself at popular spots like Kyoto's Fushimi Inari Shrine or the bustling streets of Shibuya in Tokyo. Not only are the famous landmarks quieter, but even transportation becomes more relaxed. You won't have to fight for a seat on the Shinkansen, bullet train, or deal with fully booked accommodations. This makes May a perfect time for spontaneous adventures, as you'll have more flexibility in planning your itinerary. In lesser-known regions like the San-in coast, stretching along Tottori and Shimane prefectures, you'll practically have the scenery to yourself. Picture walking along rugged coastlines, visiting the sand dunes of Tottori, or exploring centuries-old temples without another tourist in sight. If cherry blossoms feel like they're overhyped, don't worry. Wisteria season in May is just as breathtaking and far less stressful to plan around. The Ashikaga Flower Park in Tochigi Prefecture is a must-visit destination for wisteria lovers. The park's famous wisteria tunnels are adorned with cascading purple, pink, and white blooms, creating an almost surreal experience. The park also illuminates the flowers at night, making it a dreamy spot for evening visits. In Fukuoka, the Kawachi Fuji and Wisteria Garden is another incredible location. Its two 100-meter-long tunnels are draped in wisteria, and walking through them feels like stepping into a painting. Beyond wisteria, you'll find a variety of other colorful flowers in bloom, making May an ideal month for nature photographers. Book your tickets for these spots in advance to avoid disappointment, as they are quite popular with locals and travelers alike. Pro tip: visit early in the morning or on weekdays for a quieter experience. May's flower festivals are some of the most spectacular events in Japan. At the Fuji Shibazakura Festival, Fields of vibrant pink moss phlox flowers stretch out against the backdrop of Mount Fuji. The contrast between the bright blooms and the majestic snow-capped mountain creates a postcard-perfect scene that feels almost too beautiful to be real. Another showstopper is Hitachi's Seaside Park in Ibaraki Prefecture, where rolling hills are covered in millions of nemophila, tiny pale blue flowers that seem to blur the line between sky and land. This surreal landscape draws visitors from all over the country, but its large size means you can always find a peaceful spot to take in the view. Both festivals feature food stalls offering local delicacies, so you can snack on freshly grilled yakitori or a sweet crepe while enjoying the scenery. May is festival season in Japan, and it offers a unique chance to experience the country's vibrant traditions. In Tokyo, the Sanja Matsuri fills the streets of Asakusa with lively parades, portable shrines, and traditional music. The energy is infectious, and you'll find locals and tourists alike joining in the celebrations. Kyoto's Aoi Matsuri takes you back in time to Japan's Heian period, with participants dressed in ornate costumes walking through the city in an elegant procession. It's a beautiful blend of history, religion, and culture. Over in Kobe, the Kobe Matsuri transforms the city into a giant street party. Expect colorful floats, live performances, and plenty of delicious food stalls. For something completely unique, head to Nara for the Uchiwa Maki Festival, where hundreds of heart-shaped fans are thrown from a temple's drum tower. Catching one is said to bring good luck. May is when the Japanese Alps open up for exploration. The Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route is famous for its towering snow walls, which can reach heights of up to 20 meters. Walking through these icy corridors is a surreal experience that feels like stepping into another world. Further south, the Kamakochi Valley offers some of the best hiking trails in Japan. Surrounded by snow-capped peaks and flowing rivers, the valley is a haven for nature lovers. Whether you're an experienced trekker or just looking for a scenic walk, Kamakochi has trails for all skill levels. In May, Japan's cities come alive with rooftop beer gardens. These are the perfect spots to relax after a day of sightseeing, offering cold beer, delicious BBQ, and unbeatable views of the city. Many beer gardens offer all-you-can-eat and drink packages, making them a budget-friendly way to experience Japan's nightlife. Wild Beach Shinjuku in Tokyo is one standout option, transforming a rooftop into a sandy, tropical paradise. Rooftop beer gardens aren't just about food. They're about the laid-back atmosphere, making them a quintessential part of Japanese spring. Sumo isn't just a sport. It's a centuries-old tradition that reflects Japan's culture and values. In May, Tokyo hosts one of its 3 annual Grand Sumo tournaments at the Ryogoku Kokugikan Arena. Watching these massive wrestlers compete is thrilling, but it's the rituals, like the salt-throwing ceremony, that make the experience truly unique. If you're lucky, you might spot sumo wrestlers walking around the Ryogoku area in their traditional yukata. They're surprisingly approachable, so don't hesitate to say hello or snap a photo. May is like the calm before the storm, literally. Japan's rainy season typically begins in June, so May is your last chance to enjoy the country's dry, sunny weather. Whether you're exploring temples in Kyoto, taking a ferry to Miyajima Island, or hiking in Hokkaido's stunning national parks, you'll have the perfect conditions for outdoor adventures. This fleeting window of sunshine, vibrant landscapes, and peaceful travel makes May feel like Japan's best-kept secret. It's the perfect blend of nature, culture, and tranquility. If Japan in May wasn't on your radar before, it should be now. From perfect weather to vibrant festivals, stunning flower fields, and cultural experiences, this month offers something for everyone. Have you been to Japan in May? Share your experience in the comments. We'd love to hear about it. And if you're planning your trip, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel tips. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.